Anesthesiologists, what are the best things people have said under the gas? Happened today. Patient has a broken ankle fixed and was coming out of anesthesia. When he was being wheeled out, the anesthesiologist accidentally hit the door frame on the way out. Patient, did you just do surgery on my leg? Anesthesiologist, yes, you had surgery and are waking up from it. Patient, then why are you running into things? Not an anesthesiologist, but was a tech. Had a patient wake up violently. When he came to, he said, "Sorry, I thought I was a shark." Not an anesthesiologist, but my tight-laced, extremely Christian great-grandma apparently asked, "Who the fuck is that ugly son of a bitch?" while she was waking up from a surgery. The person she was referring to, her preacher who stopped by to check up on her. She never lived that one down. The story was even told at her funeral. She was kinda strict, but she was a great lady with a great sense of humor. Not gas, but right after giving midazolam I had a patient say, "Wow, this feels like the 70s, and have had quite a few old men ask me out on a date," before passing out a few seconds later. My anesthesiologist tried to calm me down with a joke when I was a little kid being put under. My mom later told me about how I apparently commented on the joke being not at all funny, and how I hoped he was more talented as a doctor. I was coming out of general anesthesia after a surgery to repair a broken leg. I woke up in my room with about a dozen very caring, kind friends and relatives who had all come to see that I was okay. I looked around, saw everyone giving shits about me, said, "Fuck this" loudly and very clearly, and went right back to sleep. My friends thought it was hilarious. My mom was mortified. Not an anesthesiologist. The anesthesiologist that came in to check me over had bright blue teeth and lips. Keep in mind I was high as fuck. I asked him how Smurfette was last night. I passed out hearing the nurses laughing. Not anesthesia, but patient was heavily sedated and ICU. Nurse gave an enema, half-conscious response. "Honey, you know I don't like it that way." I had a patient start a joke before surgery and finish it when they woke up without prompting. Edit, changed promoting to prompting. Thanks swipe. Not an anesthesiologist, but my husband kept telling the medical staff after his procedure that it's okay. My wife's a doctor. She knows what you're talking about. I'm a lawyer. Edit, punctuation. Edit 2. For those asking, yes, I do have my JD. That's why I found it so funny. I do have a doctorate, but I'm not that kind of doctor. I definitely didn't understand what the medical doctors were talking about. After getting my wisdom teeth removed, I looked at my mother-in-law and said, "How did you get on my rocket ship?" My wife is an anesthesiologist. When she was in fellowship, she had a patient say they saw dicks dripping off the ceiling. Ketamine infusion. Thank you for watching this fantastic Reddit story. Please tap one of the 2 videos on the screen for another amazing Reddit trending stories.
I'm an icon, man. And my girl about a 10. I should fuck her in a Benz.